Hey everybody, and here I am doing another prepping video. It's been a while, but this prepping video is specific to the coronavirus. Dun dun, right? So I decided to do this video because there's been so much going on as far as what this group of the media is saying, what Fox News is saying, and what are people really thinking, right? You got, Fox News and whatever telling you it's just, it's some shenanigans basically. And then you got other people saying, you're gonna die tomorrow. So what are the people really feeling? So my barometer for testing that is there's three places, right? So there's Walmart, there's Costco, and there's Sam's. That's right there how you know what is really going on and what people are really, really, really feeling. So I decided after I dropped the kids off at school, it's a few things that I needed because I felt some type of way because my son was like, no, they don't have Purell in the classroom. I was like, what? How you don't have Purell in your classroom? And you got a bathroom in your classroom especially, so like, okay, your hands is fresh dirty if you didn't wash them. Or kids touching the handles and stuff even after they wash them. You got some kids that may wash, may not, or whatever. And now, that's a whole, put some Purell in the damn classroom. But okay, so I went over there, was looking. I went to Sam's first because they open up early. I like them stores that open up real early. Don't need to be, around a bunch of people. Don't need to spray every time somebody talk. But anyway, so I was like, okay, well, let me look for Clorox. And I needed Clorox hand sanitizer. And I just wanted to really just walk around and see what's swiping off the shelves. Are people just buying bread and peanut butter, and milk like they do when it's a tornado? They were fully stocked with batteries, so people aren't worried about, apocalypse type of stuff. They're fully stocked with water, fully things like that. But they had I think 9 cases of the 3-pack of Clorox in all of, Sam's Club, gone. I was like, whew, okay. They did have gloves. Did not have alcohol. So I was like, okay. Went to Costco. Neither one of them, Sam's or Costco, no Purell. None whatsoever. So first of all, that tells me when you have people buying like Purell and things, Purell especially, they're gonna go back to work. These people are thinking about, I need to protect myself outside of my home. They're not trying to barricade themselves in. They're thinking about, I still gotta go to work. My kids still gotta go to school. Y'all need to protect yourself. Here's some Purell. Keep it in your backpack. That's what they're thinking about life. They're actually gonna still be functioning outside. So that's really what, a lot of people are thinking, like, okay, there's some, chance that I could contract something. People are nasty. I need to protect myself from other people. If you're thinking you're going to barricade yourself in your home, you're really not, Purell is probably not at the top of the list. You're looking at the Clorox and the Lysol spray, all that those are the types of things that you're thinking about because that's kind of home-based stuff. So then, walking around Costco, whatever, they're, fully stocked with everything else. Like they fresh got the truck today. They're fully stocked with everything, but no alcohol, none. They had 4 bottles of peroxide. Like I said, no hand sanitizer, wipies, like the Costco wipes, gone, and they haven't been in stock for a while now. And it's like, when you look at Walmart, you look at, this is how the people in your town feel about something, right? But when you look at stores that people actually pay to shop at, Costco and Whole Foods stuff, when they don't have shelves of stuff, that means somebody's snatching that shit first. It's not just the regular people that are buying it. They're like, okay, the hospitals need this stuff first. The military needs this stuff first. So yeah, the shelves ain't gonna be full at Costco. They're just not. Sam's, forget about it. They're not gonna be full because yes, our military, our hospitals and doctors and nurses, they need that stuff first. It needs to be there. So I get it. So if you want to know how the world's big business and, you know, the system really feels about this, you look at that. I don't care what they're saying on Fox News. I'm telling you, they don't have it at Costco. They don't have it at Sam's. So guess what? Somebody got it, because Clorox and all, they ain't stopped making it. So if you find it, I don't care if you find it at the dollar store, just get it. But I do have some backup things that I'm just going to show you. Stuff that I keep in my house on a regular, because prepping is not because the apocalypse is tomorrow. Prepping is about surviving day to day. It's taking care of your family day to day. It's making sure that the stuff that you have that you need is there in case your family needs it, in case something happens and you have to be shut in for a little bit, that you need to like really think about a sick family member and spreading it from, and you got to go to work. So, you know, prepping is much bigger than the zombies outside. Come on. You know, and I personally, I think that, you know, the people that are really going to be affected by this are people who live in close quarters. So it is important to make sure that you keep your air and your space as sanitary as possible. First thing, as far as when you come in your house, take off your shoes. Your shoes are so freaking nasty. I mean, take off your shoes at the door, okay? If you have to walk around in shoes, keep another pair of shoes that you walk with inside of your home, like, you know, some slides, some chancletas, whatever you want to call it. Keep them by the door. Switch out so that your floor, you're not bringing in nasty crap from outside. And stop sitting on your bed with your clothes. But anyway. All right, so we're going to go first to the air quality in your home. My big thing is when there's something going on or my kids coming home and everybody started to get the sniffle, everybody's bouncing around, I was like, we're contaminating ourselves again. It's like the dirty fish tank type of thing. So it's time to change the filters. That's my test. Like, okay, you had the sniffles a few days ago. Now time to kill it, dead. So the filters in my house, I always change my filters out. I take the big old filter, pull it open, put the new filter back in. But before I close it, oh my goodness, come on, why in the world? All right, this is weird because you can't see it. Clove, there it is, clove. Clove naturally helps to clear the air, right? So it can clear germs as you're breathing it in. That's why thieves oil worked so well when they had, what outbreak was it? I can't remember, but ages ago, people used that to help protect them from major diseases, airborne type of disease. So clove is very good. Clean out the air, sprinkle it all over the filter. I mean, yeah, my people like, what are you doing? Sprinkle it all over there. Make sure your air is on. You only need to keep it on for a little bit so that you can start to smell it in the house, so you know that it's cleaning out your HVAC, it's going through the air in the house and kind of getting rid of all the germs. Spray it in there. If you don't have any, open up that filter, turn on your air, and spray some Lysol. Psh, close it back up. and let it run and clear. I mean, yes, that's crazy, but Lysol clears stuff in the air, right? I mean, come on. Detox your air. This little thing right here, this is a Thieves spray bottle. This one ran out, but since I always keep this, I just remake this. You know, some water, put that back in there and spray it on my hands, keep it in my kid's backpack. If they're coughing in the car, spray it in the car. Like, y'all better, the devil is a lie. Just spray it. And then, like I said, why did Walmart stop selling Purell in August? Anyway, this is not a conspiracy theory video, so we're going to leave that alone. Anyway, we're going to do the home DIY stuff, guys. You know Purell ain't nothing but some glycerin, alcohol, and a little bit of water. So, make it. I'm telling you. And then they have these cute little bottles that you can actually put on the plane. They good. You can put them on the plane. Make some Purell and keep it. And you can make it smell nice too. You put a little lavender in there, make it smell nice. A little clove. All that beautiful stuff. Anyway. And another really big prep that a lot of people forget about, even if you don't partake. It's my sister's favorite word. Even if you don't partake. Yes. The alcohol. The real stuff. The whiskey. And the vodka. I'm not telling y'all to turn it up. You can make medicine out of this. You can make tinctures out of this. You can, like with this one, make yourself a little hot toddy when it gets all snotty, right? Take a tablespoon of this and some real raw honey and some lemon. I mean, you know how your grandmother did this. You need to stop playing. You fell asleep after she gave you that nice lemon and honey hot tea, and you wonder, why do I fall asleep every single time? It's so nice. It's the best sleep ever. Because she put a tablespoon of whiskey in it, so stop playing. That's what it is. And then our trusty elderberry. Now, you can buy this. You can buy it in those little bottles. They have them at Costco. I don't have it next to me. My kid's little globe fell over. So this right here, I make this myself. It takes me a good 24 hours to really stew the elderberries and the currants, because I put those two in there because great antioxidants, and this really boosts your immune system a lot. So, and I put the lemon in there and the honey. The only thing that you really have to be careful with it if you're autoimmune. Because if you're autoimmune, when your immune system increases, it kind of starts to backfire on you. You start to kind of fight against yourself. And you're like, man, I feel a little sick. Because your autoimmune system is in overdrive, right? So even for me, I'll take a little bit of it, but as I'm giving it to my kids more often, once a day, I know I can't do that. I can only boost my immune system up increments at a time, just making sure that I kind of stay right around, good enough so that if I feel a little something, it's not going to go crazy. But if you overdo it and you boost your immune system like crazy, like everybody else is doing it, you will get sick because your immune system is in overdrive. And autoimmune people cannot handle overdriven immune systems. I'll tell you that. I had to figure that out for myself. And then my last thing, did I bring it? Are you kidding me? Whatever. I forgot it. It's oil of oregano. Oil of oregano is everything. if you don't have none of this stuff, you go out today and buy it before it's gone. Okay, it tastes like, my kids like, it tastes like like you ate like 19 pizzas, right? It's so, like, the oregano is for real, like it's strong and it's spicy. Don't take a lot of that, because if you try to take a whole drop of that stuff, it will come back up, because it's strong. But oil of oregano helps to keep your lungs clear. So do that prophylactically. Like, that's something that you take a little drop every day. It'll help to keep, you can get snotty up here. Everybody, your nose is meant to protect your lungs, so it's going to get gunky or whatever, but you don't want that shit in here. So you need to take your oil of oregano. It usually comes in a bottle that kind of looks like this. It has a little white topper on top, a little squeezy. I don't know what the heck I did with it. I really thought I brought it in here. If I find it, I'll snap a picture of it and show it to you. But yes, oil of oregano, I have been keeping that around for years. I will take that. If I run out of elderberry, if I have 10 tons of elderberry, that's stuff I take all the time, but very little, just like a drop, and then swallow it down. And that's it. And it's so great. Like, even, this is just me. My little kids, I gave it to. My 3-year-olds, I took a little drop and put it on my thing and stuck it in his mouth. And he was like, oh my God, this is nasty. But whatever. Being snotty and stuff up here is fine. You don't want it stuck around in your lungs, because that just is really, really, that's a whole extra problem. And it's very difficult, and that's heavy medicine and all that. So y'all, just be prepared every day. Think about your safety every day. It's, when you're forced with a situation like this, and all of a sudden now you're trying to figure it out, those stressors alone make you more susceptible to stuff. So when you see something, it's also, if you see some turmeric powder on sale, you don't know what the heck to do with it. I know turmeric is good for bacteria, it's good for infections, it's good for your immune system. It is good for everything. Get it. As long as it's organic. Please. That's a whole other video. There is 2 videos that I do have that you need to check out. And it really breaks down the natural medicine that you have in your cabinet that you can get real easy, that is real cheap, that especially when things hit the fan and medication is hard to get, there's certain things that you can do at home. Make your vitamins. I have tutorials on that. Look at those videos. Really look at, learn about all those alternative medicines. So that's it. Just, be safe and use your head, keep yourself clean, teach your kids to keep themselves clean. And that's it. The coronavirus will not take us, because we are strong people and we prepare for everything, right? So talk to y'all later and have a wonderful day. Love y'all.